Pitch moments away, and today on the hill, Blake Snell. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. And that one fouled off. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that misses. And that's ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's a ball.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting third, first baseman Bryce
And
Harper.
time now for the Phillies lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Inside, ball one. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one outside. 3-2 down.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Alec Bohm. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now the DH, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
Shortstop,
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Ball one there. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hard hit left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And Hernandez is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Game 4 of the division series.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Snell back to work. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Foul ball. Just missed. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7th. Second
And here is
baseman,
Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. On the ground, and foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. 2 out, space is empty.
That's a ball.
It on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Marsh patrolling center field, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, Should be a good outing for him.
That one missed. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Inside, almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 1 out, base is empty. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ben Workvet in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses off the plate. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. Strike one.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. All tied up here in game 4 of the NLDS. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom 4. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Fought off foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Up next,
here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air. Sosa. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. just off the inside edge.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Count's full.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Very close off
Now
the
batting,
outside
the
corner.
first
Could have
baseman,
easily been called a strike in that location.
Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1.
Got a 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Game 4 of the
Leading off
division
for
series.
Philadelphia.
And
Catcher,
digging in for
JT
Philadelphia,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. Snell back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Pajes makes the catch for the out. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving
Now
up the
batting,
home
the
run.
center fielder,
Not allowing it to
Brandon
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Rojas brings it in. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers,
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Grounded out to short his first trip. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And misses inside. That one just misses. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at
Leading
Chavez
off for the
Ravine,
Phillies,
Trey Turner
shortstop,
now.
Trey Turner.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's
Ball
way
one.
high. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
So Trey goes down on strikes.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the
Now
swing and
the
miss, and
designated hitter,
I'm sure a bit
Kyle
of sigh of
Schwarber.
relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That one ran inside, almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in game 4 of the NLDS. This ball's chopped on the ground. Edman sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. Outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani up and loosening in the pen. Number 86 getting loose as well. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Still no runs on the board, not many hits either. So we're going to find out if they can fight through some of this frustration that's starting to build up on them.
In the air, left field. Settles under it. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Now, Ben Workvet. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Gosh, here it is. And a 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And there's a ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Shohei Ohtani gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line. Hernandez calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon
2 outs,
Marsh.
base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's too high. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. hit in the air right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kirkery, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
Well, the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by 3 late here in game 4. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Way high with that one. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jesus Luzardo done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, Orion
number
Kirkery.
50.
These are the spots relievers
Orion
really make a
Kirkery.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Stepping in, number 4. Ohtani back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Glasnow getting loose out there. Number 86 warming up as well. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt, but kept close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at first, one away. Ohtani throws over, and he's back in there. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strikes him out with 100.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
1-0.
Two outs. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Kike Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball. That one missing inside. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that'll get down for a hit. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Orion Kerkering will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Matt
Philadelphia.
Strom takes over on the
Number
mound.
25.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Strom.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Max Muncy at the dish. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 4 of the NLDS.
That's ball two.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2-1 hammered but foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Spits the plate, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran appears to be getting loose. Robertson also throwing. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Stays alive.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turns and fires the Betts. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Catcher, JT.
And now it's JT Realmuto. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Nick
So up
Castellanos.
next, Nick Castellanos. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a slider in there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One-run game, bottom 9. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him! A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Edman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. A 1-run lead late here in game 4. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. This is bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 1-0. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first.